Bad lighting. Good lighting. Good lighting. Bad lighting. Bad lighting. Kind of good lighting. All right, you guys. I am at the airport, about to board, on my way to Vegas for my very first WSOP. M is already at the airport too. She's at LAX, and we're gonna touch down shortly. Get into the Rio. Everyone tells you your first series is the craziest one, right? I'm looking forward to all the things I don't know. I'm looking forward to the melee, the madness, the people. Like, first bullet we're firing is the Big 50. It has been so crazy over here with everything going on with Ollie, being on that NBC show Songland. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll put the link in the description. John Legend. Everybody was like flipping out over his song. It's been hectic to say the least. So I probably need a nap, probably need a rest day, because a long tournament day, as you guys know, is gonna be hectic. So we're gonna see y'all. I'm freaking pumped. I'm super duper excited. Yeah.
I've got a bed, I had my Wheaties and my OJ. It's only Monday, but I'm feeling like this payday. I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it everywhere. My rent is late, my landlord told me not to worry. Got to my job, my boss was high, we got up early. I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Feels like I'm flying. Can nothing bring me down. I feel good.
I flew Jet X here. I love Jet X. In LA, they leave out of Burbank. In Vegas, it lands right by the Strip. What I love so much is like it's semi-private. The prices are reasonable. Your check bags are free. All your drinks on the plane are free. You don't have to go through like security and take off your shoes. The snacks are free. And before you can get your drink down, you're landing. I love it so much. I always fly to Vegas, and I prefer to fly Jet Suite. You guys, today is the day. I'm so excited. Em and I had a really relaxing day. We went to the spa at Encore. Then we went to dinner at the Wynn. You gonna be on camera? I will get you. I will get you. Just like recuperated, because you already know it's about to be on and popping today. Oh, I'm about to head to the Rio for my very first World Series of Poker. The first event we're gonna get into is the Big 50. It's a $500 buy-in, 50,000 chips, 50-minute levels with a $5 million guarantee. Let's go! Over 100,000 players travel from all over the world for this, a poker player's dream, the World Series of Poker. In some early action at my first table, I see this guy go all in for his tournament life with ace high. I dreamed to be that good one day, but he must be a real kind gentleman because he pays it forward and doubles me up. I've got ace queen of diamonds drawing towards the nut flush, and he's got 5-6 of diamonds drawing towards the nothing. I mean, he does have a gut shot, so all right, but I end up doubling up for about 30 something. Super duper scooper. Okay, you guys, it's the first break, but most importantly, what y'all think about my new glasses? I got some new glasses. They're from this brand called Bob Strunk, which I think is a play on words, but I like them. And I can see, started with 50,000 chips, of course, and I'm up about 10K. So I'm at 60,000 chips, and I only played about 3/4 of this last round. Em and I, we had a leisurely morning and decided to have breakfast. So we arrived about the beginning of level 4. Blinds right now are 3-6. Sat down right on my big blind. I got a pretty interesting table. There's a guy 2 seats to my right who's pretty aggressive. There's another guy 3 seats to my left who likes to tangle with that guy. So I've just been learning my table. It's a marathon, right? Barbara's on her way over here. I should check on Em and see where she's at. Look at all this bustle, bustle, bustle. Hustle, hustle, bustle, 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 bustle. Where I'm sitting right now is really close to the feature table. And I was just visualizing myself at the feature table. Crushing! That's gonna be me, y'all. Okay, it's the second break. I'm still in. I got about 42 in my stack. I just had this crazy hand. I'm ace king offsuit, under the gun +1. I make it 2,800. The blinds are 5,000 at this point. I get 4 callers. I'm like, what is going on here? Flop comes out king 10-4. I make it 7,500. Undergun +2 goes all in for 7,300. Middle position player calls the 7,500. Everybody else folds. So we got 400 in the side pot. 3 players to the turn, which is the 8 of clubs. I make it 14-5. Middle position player 3 bets all in, and he's got me covered by far. And I'm just like, we just had a conversation about small pocket pairs and how dangerous they are for so many reasons, good and bad. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, does he have pocket 4s or some shit? But it's like, I can't go all in for my tournament life with top. So I fold. All in player shows king, queen. And middle position player shows jack, queen off. So he's open-ended, going for his straight. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm ahead of all y'all. The river is ace of diamonds. So I would have hit my 2 pair and he would have knocked me out because he would have hit his Broadway. So I feel really good that I folded, and I feel really good that I got to see that. M's coming up. What's up, mama?
Hey, girl.
What's your stack look like?
It was at like 137 like a few minutes ago, and I lost like 30 on a stupid because I was this guy. I knew he didn't hit shit, and he was trying to catch. Horrible pot odds to call. He calls, he catches.
What did he catch?
Like 30. He had Jack Queen. It was open-ended on the flop, but I had a mate.
That was like my last shitty hand I just sent you. Jack Queen.
What I've noticed is a lot of people are chasing here. They're willing to ignore pot odds, call to catch.
Yeah, it's happening.
And calling with non-premium hands and non-premium kickouts.
Yeah.
So we can take advantage of that.
We can,
But
and
I'm at
we
like
shall.
104 now.
104? Boo! Yes.
Triple that shit up.
Triple that shit up. Me and Emily running. Barbara's over playing at the Venetian deep stack, and she's in there tough. The ladies are crushing. I get moved over to a new table and end up being the disher of a super cooler. Set over set, I've got a set of 7s, and the guy to my left's got a set of 6s. As excited as I am about this double up, the look on his face is really breaking my heart. I mean, it could just as easily have been me receiving a super cooler. Fortunately for him, he's got enough chips to double me up and still have a lot of room to work with. Wishing him the best of luck in the rest of this tournament. Gosh, you guys, poker's rough. Okay, you guys, it is the last break. They moved the dinner break. So after level 10, it was a dinner break. Let's roll! I'm not hungry, but we did go to the bar and have a little drink. I normally, y'all know, I don't drink when I play, but I mean, it's been a nice, good day, and I'm not gonna let it affect me in a bad way. You're going the wrong way. And got 2 levels left, so 2 hours. Got this. M's got like 245 in her stack. So I'm like, run that, M, run that. Why don't you just chill out, just sit down and be cool. We got this. Yeah. What the hell? Y'all, listen.
Supposed to be leaving at the end of level 12. It's the end of level 12. When we came back from our dinner break, you know, the one that came late, they gonna say, oh, we're gonna go an extra round today. And then tomorrow we only go 7 levels instead of 8 levels. But damn, I wasn't expecting that. I moved to my new table. You know, when you move to a new table, you're still learning the table. You're trying to figure everything out. It's like 2 rounds to go. I'm trying not to bust. I'm trying to make it to day 2, you guys. Like, fuck. I'm at like 110. Break's almost done. This is the last round. 50 more minutes. I gotta go check on M. Let's go see what her stack looks like before we get started. Just checking out your stack, though. Y'all hear that sound? It's a real light jingle, but it's one of the most beautiful sounds you can ever hear, because do you know what? Your girl is going to day 2. What you doing, Em? What's going on here? Excuse me.
We're back in the room. It's like late o'clock and we're tired and I want to eat chips. I'm gonna eat chips. I'm really proud of Em and I. We were just talking about how we get to do this together and how exciting it is. And this is my first event of the World Series of Poker ever, and I made it to day 2. I'm super short stacked. I only have 64,000. And when we get back tomorrow, the blinds are gonna be 4-8. So, and it's a big blind ante, so I'm gonna have to make some serious moves. I made such a bad decision. About 30 minutes left in level 13, and I just keep beating myself about it. I'm just gonna preface by saying, you guys don't have to tell me that it was a bad decision, because I already know. I'm in the small blind with ace king, folds around to the button. At this time, the blinds are 3-5K. So I'm in for 3. He makes it 18, and I have about 100. And I called like a jackass, and I was playing scared. There's 30 minutes left. Y'all have seen like my tournament. I haven't made it to a day 2 in so long, and I've been so close. 2 away, 3 away. I have this fear in the back of my mind, like, oh my God, you have 30 minutes left. You don't want to bust with ace king. Even today, I've had ace king several times. I held up once. And so then I have that fear in my mind, and I look up at the clock, and there's like 30 minutes left. And so I just call. Big blind goes all in for 47. And then the button goes all in for like 200. I go in the tank like I breathe water. I'm in there just, I'm just like, okay, if he has a pair, I'm flipping. If he has a big pair, oh, it's even worse. Well, I haven't seen this guy play a lot of hands, and he's got such a big stack, and he's been so patient. And I'm just like, I just. So I fold. The big blind has ace queen. The button has ace jack. There's a king in the window. Ah! So really, I should be sitting on like 250, and I have 64. I don't even want to hear it, y'all. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all comments, and I know y'all got my back, and I know y'all rooting for me, which is like what is driving me to like even share something so idiotic. So thank you guys, and thanks for the love. We don't have to be there tomorrow until 7 p.m. I'm gonna eat these good chips, drink some water, take some vitamin C, and get some rest. I don't know how many are left, so it's gonna be a grind, y'all. It's gonna be one of the hardest things I've done so far, but to have gotten this far, I'm proud. I'm really proud, and so whatever happens from here, I'll take it. That ain't even true. I'm gonna run this shit up. That's what I'll take. Day 2, you guys. Em and I are just getting here. Day 2 starts at 7 o'clock, so just gonna get to our table, get settled, and you know what? We ready. Hey. We did a really powerful meditation before we left the hotel. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm ready for it. Push me luck, you guys. Here comes the scramble.
Get to your seat.
y'all. I busted in level 1. Was on the button, and it folds around to me, and I got an ace deuce suited and a jam. Blinds were still 3,000-6,000. I got less than 10 bigs. That ace was looking so pretty with that spade. Small blind, super chip stacked, calls with 5s and holds. I mean, it is what it is. M is still in, and they just announced that the bubble just burst. So she's in the money, and we traded 5%, so that's a good look. But this has been really fun for my first series. I only fired 1 bullet at the Big 50 to make it to day 2. I feel like it was a big accomplishment for my first go around, and I'm happy with myself. I'm proud of myself, and I know that this is foreshadowing even greater things to come. So trying to figure out what I should do. What would you do if you were me? I don't even want to know what you would do if you was me, because so many things to do out here in Vegas. Yeah.
This is Hugh's share of her steak and meat and my winnings. She had 5% of me, which is, I won $1,220, so $36, baby. Woo! Thanks, Em. I'm so You're proud welcome. Of you.
Got this man.
Yeah. So you win, you win, you win, you win.
M ran that shit. I'm so proud of her. This girl is a super beast, super woman. We are about to be doing this all over the world, y'all. And y'all get to join us. Lucky you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram at P's and Q's Poker. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.